Hey guys, Travis with the Oxalide. I'm at the Outdoorsman's booth at the 2023 Sheep Show. They just released this new tripod. So Mark, can you tell us about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So this is the brand new Outdoorsman's Gen 2 carbon Innegra tripod. The Gen 2 tripods are going to be available in aluminum and there are carbon Innegra versions. Right now, at the initial launch, just the carbon Innegra is available. Next month, in mid-February, the aluminum will be available. But these are a really exciting product for us. It's taken us a long time to get into that carbon market. People have been begging us to do it. We finally found the exact specs and materials that we really wanted to use. We ended up using a few different types of materials other than carbon fiber. So as you can see, like in the name, it's called the carbon Innegra tripod because we're using carbon fiber, and another material called Innegra. The difference between carbon and Innegra is Innegra has a much higher thread count, so it's going to have a much higher tensile strength. It can withstand a lot larger deformation, and it can actually retain its shape. So you can take one of these tubes in the carbon Innegra tripod and basically make both sides touch. So you can have a catastrophic failure that would normally render a normal carbon fiber tripod pretty much useless. And this tripod is actually going to be able to rebound back to almost its original shape, still hold weight, still be able to get you through a hunt. And then we've also included a hot swappable leg. So if you ever do have a catastrophic failure on one of the legs in a really bad scenario, you'll still be able to use it in the field. It'll still hold itself together without Innegra tubes. And then when you do get home, you can just hot swap out a leg instead of having to send it in for repair. We're offering the tripod, the Gen 2 tripods in the same model names of the original tripod. So our compact, standard, and tall.
This is what I've been doing now.
The specs are slightly different. They're a few inches taller actually, so we were able to get a couple more inches out of just the way the tube's laid up. So this is our standard right here. Our tall tripod comes in at 2 pounds 6 ounces, whereas our old tall tripod in the aluminum version was just over 3 pounds. So we were able to shave some pretty good weight.
And you can extend the center columns like the other tripods?
Absolutely, yeah. So the center column is basically exactly the same. We've had a couple other changes, but the general design of the tripod stayed fairly the same. I mean, it's kind of hard to change, the way a tripod truly is designed. Yeah. It's got 3 legs in the center post.
Yeah, but this one is different because hot swappable legs, center column, and then what I like about it is flip flops. I'm a big flip flop fan.
Yeah, we're very biased when it comes to the whole flip lock versus twist lock. We are true believers that threads are a failure point. We avoid threads wherever we possibly can. We'd rather use clamping features, or even like this one is using a high-grade epoxy for a lot of the leg clamps. So we're very biased towards the flip lever design. They're more user serviceable, they're more reliable. If you do have a failure on them, they're much easier to repair than the twist lock design.
Awesome. And so 3 different sizes, what's kind of the price range you're looking at?
So all 3 sizes, the compact, standard, and tall, are all 3 the exact same price at $13.99.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you guys do a good job.
Thank you.
Awesome.
We're
Well, thank you,
looking
Mark.
forward to it. Absolutely. Thank you.